Well, hello my friends, welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. It's been quite some time since I made a video, I don't know, 2-3 months, maybe not that long, but my normal content I was pushing out for weeks, sometimes a couple of weeks, but it's been some time. I have a lot of video footage of those trips up here. Some of the trips I didn't take much video. I did start building the shed. That is turning into a nightmare just for time reasons. And Jen and I are up here once again. We are fast forward from our last episode months ago to November, I think today's the 9th. November 9th, Monday is the Marine Corps birthday, 250th birthday for the Marine Corps. Happy birthday to all the Marines out there, Semper Fi, Devil Dogs. It is our birthday. Celebrate it. Happy birthday. And then we have Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all our veterans out there. Appreciate you and thank you for your service. Now, let's get to where I've been. Just been busy, folks. We have been busy. A lot of weekends we missed because we were doing things like work. I make all this happen and get, from working. You have to work the weekends, do other obligations, and I have to get up here. And it's so great when I get up here. I just finished walking around the property this morning, and I just sit there and I'm like Superman facing the sun, just bringing it all in. And let's walk around a little and I'll give you some updates. I got the generator, if you can hear it running in the background. I think one of my last videos I did have some problems, a surprise with the EcoFlow Delta Pros. At this time I would never ever recommend them to anybody that has an off-grid cabin in cold climates. If you go drop to freezing, do not ever purchase that system. Nothing but issues. It will not charge if it is below freezing. The only problem I have now is to keep the batteries warm in the winter, which I'm probably going to have to get one of those Chinese heaters or something to keep that little room above freezing. There is ways around it, so I'm going to work on that. And again, time waits for nobody. And time this year, I don't know about your year, but my year, this has been a very quick year for Jen and I. I didn't get a lot of stuff done, but as you see behind me, I wanted that shed to be built. Here's the problem. They're talking about snow coming soon. I don't think this is gonna happen. The biggest problem is I had to wait for the trusses. I should have built my own, but I said, you know what would be quicker? Let me grab some trusses. Trusses it's gonna take about 20 days. So next week I should have my trusses. But guess what's happening? I think it'll take me about 2 weekends to get this cabin dried in. 2 weekends. Hopefully I could get help just for the trusses. If not, you know me, I'll make it happen. I'll do it myself. Jen can help where she can, but I will get that shit done. Hopefully maybe I could get one of my kids up here to help me. Vinny, Vinny, I can only get him every other weekend. He's got responsibilities. I gotta work this weekend, so we're cutting it close. It's getting cold. It's in the 40s right now. So it's going to be cold building this if we even get it up. So hopefully they drop the trusses off over here somewhere, which I doubt because I won't be here to tell them where. So they'll probably leave it in the driveway like they did last time for the cabin trusses, and I had to carry them over to the cabin's build site. I asked them to deliver all this wood by the area that you could see that there's going to be a new shed built. Guess where they dropped it? They dropped it near the Rubbermaid shed. So now I have to today bring that pile of lumber over here by myself with Jen's help, of course. So yeah, that's what's going on up here at Liberty Creek. there's been several, if you're a follower of mine, there's several projects up here that need to be done that didn't get done. I wanted the floor to get done, didn't get done. In the cabin, I wanted to put down some type of flooring. I wanted to get that back porch on, never got done. That is definitely going to happen next year, because once the shed is up, I finally completed everything. Now it's finishing touches, molding, floor, back porch, and finishing touches of the cabin. And then it starts getting fun. Like I've been waiting to do is start working on the property and continue watching us, see how far we could get. But if you're new, that cabin behind us, we built that cabin in like, I don't know, one season we were dried in like a couple months I built that cabin. And then over the last 6 years, it's gotten better and better and better. So you could go back to one of my original videos where I'm out here in a little RV, Jen and I, on the weekends. It's our weekend off-grid slice of heaven up here. So that being said, where have we been? Mostly I give you updates. If you go, there's a couple shorts, and if you're a Facebook subscriber, you know where we've been, what we try to post pictures and stuff. But for those of you that are just tuning in, I'm gonna go ahead. I have so much video, folks. I'm never gonna get around to editing it. I'm pretty much like running out of motivation to make any more YouTube videos. I don't care about the money. The algorithm is so damn hard. I mean, at one point I was making, you don't make shit off of YouTube, especially anymore. I think I missed this about, if I started my channel about a year before, I would have hit gold with the whole off-grid cabin building. And I started right on the cuff of where YouTube started changing everything to become impossible to take off unless you have your wife half naked in every thumbnail, and you're just doing ridiculous, crazy shit. If you're just the normal guy that's want to build a little off-grid slice on a budget, they make it impossible for normal people to find your channel. So if you ever wanted to start a YouTube channel, it's always fun. I shared a lot of stuff with my friends, family, and met a bunch of you guys, and my subscribers appreciate it. But like many people in the past have said, they can't believe this channel is never taken off. Because, hey, don't get me wrong, some people can't stand just my rants and chatting like this, and some people love it. It's like a little sitcom there. You go ahead and you tune in once a month, and you get an update on my life and what's going on, the off-grid side of my life. But yeah, but all this, I've been at YouTube for about 8 years now, and at one point I was probably making about $120 a month. When I was putting a lot of time and effort into videos, I was putting them out like once a week, and then I probably get like anywhere between $20 a month now to $60 a month, depends. Like right now it's winter time. I made a couple videos on furnaces, like how I fixed my furnace, because I'm all around handyman. And a lot of people, I have 2 videos about it. A lot of people, as soon as it starts getting cold, they hit those videos hard, and they fix their furnace so their family's not freezing at night, and they thank me for it. And I get a lot of views, so just take off. So I make probably like, I'll make like $3 on those videos this month. But I fix a lot of people's furnaces for them, give them the knowledge, and they all appreciate me, and it was all well worth it. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead. I should have done this at the beginning of the video, because most of the people that have never seen me before has probably already shut me off. I'm gonna put some video, I'm gonna put some music, I'm gonna just go through some of the footage I got of what Jen and I have been doing the last
Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek.
right, everyone. Look, I got people actually at Liberty Creek. I got my family up here. So what do you guys think of this day? Five stars?
Oh, we're having a great time.
Definitely
Come on up,
5 stars.
Come on up and join us.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello,
We are
YouTube.
loving living life at Liberty Creek.
Beautiful.
Say that 5
Nice and
times fast.
peaceful. Great spot here.
Hey guys.
That's her point. That's her line.
it's getting pushing the afternoon. John, what time was it? 11:45. It's pushing the afternoon. We've been out here since like 9. A little bit slow moving this all that wood. We just wrapped it up. I don't know if you guys saw that. We wrapped it up here. I'm gonna put one of the pieces on here, use it as a work table. So I'm gonna start laying down the flooring. But before that, Jen and I don't know how she did. The center pieces, just the center, the outside corners already have them, but the inside 2x8s, I'd pick these up just for the hell of it. I'm gonna put them in there for extra support and strength. A little overkill, but I don't care. I got some 3-inch nails. I'm gonna throw those in, and then we're gonna start throwing the floor down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a row, and then I'm gonna start a second row, and it's gonna be a half piece for the seams don't line up, and run another row, and then so then it'll be a full row, half, like that. I'm gonna keep repeating that. I try not to line up the seams, and hopefully we'll be done in no time. Jen want to go to town, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. But I'm not afraid to drive in the dark, especially up here. Take it slow, and I got the super lights on the truck. But it's getting dark early. That sucks. I thought they were ending that shit. It sucks. I wake up in the morning, it's dark, I drive to work. I'm not kidding. All right, if you follow my channel, I wake up every day at 4:40 a.m. At 5:10. Do my hour drive in the dark, get to work in the dark, go in, open up, leave. It is getting dark. By the time I hit the highway, it's dark. Drive all the way home dark. Friday nights, get home, jump in the truck, then drive to Vermont in the dark. It sucks. It sucks. But anyway, that's me bitching about daylight savings, which is, we just hate it. Anyway, anyhow, it turned into a beauty of a day. It's not as windy as it was this morning, but it's nice. It's comfortable. It's got a little breeze going. Wish I wasn't there, but it is what it is, and we're getting some stuff accomplished. All right, folks, so Jen and I are done with the base, the platform of the shed. Looks good. Yeah, so we're done, as you can see. It's only like 3:30. It feels much later. I am now going to clean up. I got a huge tarp I'm going to put on this, and yeah, then hope for the best. Hope for the best, and hopefully I'll be throwing up some walls. Those rafters will come, and I'll put those up, and I'll throw the roof on, and eventually I'll get the smart siding on, or the wrapped smart siding, and we'll be done. We'll get it up before the snow starts hitting us. Will it happen? Don't know. I hope so. But anyhow, here we are. This is done. Jen and I got something accomplished. One thing I do have to do is I have to get some firewood for this winter, or we're not going to be coming up much. I do have some firewood over in the firewood shed that is too long for the wood burner stove, so I have to bring up my miter saw. Like I said, I was going to. I want to leave that up here. Hopefully I don't have snot in my face. My nose has been running all damn day. It's cold, it's brisk today. So yeah, I have to chop some of that stuff up, and I have all that in the woods. I don't know if you see back there, but remember I went back there and the tree that came down like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I cut that up, and I just got to split it. It's seasoned. I just got to split it. The splitter's sitting over there. It hasn't been turned over. I've been neglecting it. It's going into my nice new shed once I get that up. Yeah. So I got a lot of stuff to do, little time to do it, as always. And, you know, it's just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. And not just never enough time, man. I didn't take too many vacations this year. I didn't take any vacation last year. And I took that 1 week vacation I just showed you, and Jen and I had a lot of fun, but I had scattered a couple days here and there. When I first bought the property, I was taking full weeks off to do some work, and I didn't take the vacation time this year. You know, I just, you know, I like my money, and it's great. Like right now, it's like my anniversary date for where I work, and on your anniversary you get paid out your vacation. So, you know, it's always been a great time to get paid out right around Christmas time for gifts for the kids and stuff. And now that my kids are full grown, they don't really get gifts. So it's a nice little egg I'll end up getting, and I'll end up maybe going on another vacation next year, a nice planned vacation again. Jen and I really had a good time on that vacation. Here comes Jen. We're going to cover this. Jen wants to run into town. All right, we didn't go yet. We just updated. The tarp I bought was perfect for the, I don't know if I'm out of square again or what. I don't know how that happened, but it's possible. I bought a tarp that's supposed to be 24 feet. It just covers one side, but it was about 2 inches hanging off. I got to pull measurements again. But anyhow, always something. It's been a long, cold, wet, windy, crappy day, but Jen and I had, you know, fun together doing what we do. And of course the tarp did not fit, so I went into the shed and I pulled out one of my old tarps to cover the little spot, and still needed a bigger tarp. So I went to this big giant garbage bag I had in the corner. I was like waiting for about 1,000 mice to come out of it, and I pulled that out of the little shed and opened it up, and it was one of the biggest tarps I've ever seen in my life. I forgot that Pops got us one of those tarps. Thanks, Pops. Came in handy again. See, I save everything if I can, if I think I need it again. I don't save shit that I know I'm not going to use, but if there's a slight chance that I might use it again, I save it. So this thing, if you're a subscriber, you know that we had we were trying to put the cabin up quickly, but there was times that we had to leave and there was no roof on the cabin yet, and there was just the trusses, and you know, we had this huge tarp, and you know, and also when we did the base like this one and we covered it, and Pop's got this tarp right here, and this is like half the size of the tarp. We tucked another whole half of it underneath, but it's in good shape. There's a couple tears, that's why I kept the small one, and underneath it has the one that I did purchase, and that's a heavy duty one, but it was just a little too short. So we have like three tarps on there to protect it. Like I said, I'm scared it's going to snow by the time I get back up here, and just, you know, things will pop up and I won't get to it, and I'll be building it in the spring. And if that's the case, when they do stop and drop off the trusses, I'll be putting them on here and tarping those as well. And this will get up. Don't know. I hope they'll get up this year. All right, so we're packing up to go into town, and this tarp here is a great tarp. It's cheap. It's not, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's you can find that online. I'm not sure if I did a video when I got it, but I was looking for tarps, nothing that'll break the bank, and this one is, I don't know how much, a couple $100 or something. You know, they sell them for like $1,200, $2,000. Ones that are like, you know, the hard top and this and that. I just wanted something to help with the gas, you know, for the drag and to cover my shit. And I found this, and it's easy to come off, go on. The only problem is, this is, most of them attached like this. I had the ones that had the tracks on the side. I had all different type in my lifetime, but this has this thing, and it's just a basic, I don't know if you can see it, it clamps to the side of the truck. I'll show you in a minute. Man, when I got this thing, I had it for like 6 months. It was impossible to pop off. Once you got it locked on, I could not unlock the damn things. I actually bent the bar trying to unlock it one time, and it was very frustrating. And I don't know why they would make a product like this. And basically, if you break the bars, you're screwed. You have to, you know, rig it up. But all I needed to do, all that was required, was a couple drops of oil. I put a couple drops of oil on it. Oh my God, it's like butter. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. I don't know why it's that damn hard to open, but they should have put that in instructions or something. A couple drops of oil, thing opens and closes like a dream now. No, I was able to fix the bar, bent the back. So with these, they're a pain in the ass because you gotta close it like this, and then when you open it, here's the other side, you can see it. So you got to get it down, and it's getting it down is not hard. But this was the part, to get it in this position right here, it was impossible. This is the one you see still bent. I bent the bar trying to pop it into this position. Now, as you can see, it's very simple. Look at that. You could not do that before. So you push down, you grab the side of the bed, pop it up, you're good to go. And then you just take the back, slam it shut, and all right, let's get to town.
Much later.
All right. So we went into town. It's probably about 6 o'clock now. Jen's gonna make me a steak tonight. So it's pitch dark outside already, kind of sucks. I turned the snack shack light on. We stopped at our little country store we always stop at. I started a nice little fire over here. It just started going. Jen's bringing out some crackers and cheese. I'm gonna have a drink, cigar, and enjoy my time around the campfire with Jen. This is what it's all about, folks. It's time to relax. The work is done. Relax. This is the time of year that your whole front stays nice and warm near the fire. Your back is freezing cold and cramping from all the work that you did today. But then we'll roll back into the house, have dinner, sit around, watch TV, and go to bed. So thanks for joining us on this this day of work, and I'll see you all in the morning.
The next morning.
So I got my truck really close to the trail here. I might have to move a couple things like that picnic table, but you see, I need to bring them down a little bit past this pine here. The pine's kind of in the way, but I could come up. I don't care if the pine brushes it, but like, I'm gonna have to get rid of these twigs and shit, because that will scratch the shit out of it. Well, I gotta watch that. I cleaned the pathway. Branches have been trimmed, and this is gonna be it. I'm gonna grab that wood. Hopefully I can pull back there, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring it up here. Now, I want to thank everyone for joining me on this episode. Hopefully I caught you up with most of the stuff that's been going on, and I'll try to keep you caught up. I won't have videos as much as I did in the past, unless my channel takes off and I get motivated to start, you know, maybe I make a couple bucks or something. I don't know. It's just I definitely don't have time during the week to mess around on my computer for a couple hours editing videos any longer. Life is getting very busy, busier than normal, but I'm still trying to get some out to my very dedicated subscribers that's been here from the very beginning. What, 8 years ago now, when I had nothing on the property, and you watched Jennifer and I build it all. So we'll keep you updated on our little slice of heaven, and I'll keep my rants and bitching and moaning and sharing all my adventures and everything with all of you until I totally just don't give a shit no more. So I'm going to see until the battery dies. I'll probably put this little rant over what I'm doing right now if I am able to collect some of me collecting the firewood. If I could get my truck back there without getting all messed up. I got it in 4-wheel drive right now. And yeah, we gotta hit the road, get home. Jen's making Sunday dinner. She's gonna have pops over. I think we're having spaghetti and meatballs or something. All right, I did a 60-hour fast this week. That was the longest time I've ever fasted, trying to keep myself slim. Yep, getting old though. A lot of muscle. I lost a lot of muscle in the last 2 years, but everything else, you know, slim, very healthy, and I'm killing it in cardio. I can run 1.5 miles in 10:03 right now. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna run. Running's gonna take a back seat probably within the next month. I'm gonna slow down on running, and just because, you know, I'm getting old, I think I'm gonna try to focus a little bit more on weight training, weightlifting, and try to get a little muscle back that I lost over the last 2 years, and you know, keep busy, keep doing my thing, stay healthy, so I could keep enjoying the American dream, enjoying my life here with Jennifer, and keep doing things and not just sitting there being a couch potato. All right, folks, let's see what I could get done. Hopefully I got it done and you just watch me. But I want to thank everyone for joining us at another episode of Liberty Creek. And comments, complaints, bitching, moaning, whatever, put it down below. I'll comment. Anything stupid, I'll just delete and ignore. I don't do this on my own free. Fucking always crying. Someone's always, you said this, you said that. Oh, Jesus. I can't with these. One more piece. Motivation tip of the day. If you look down and you can't see your toes, and you're sitting on the couch or laying in bed watching me on YouTube do this shit, get up, go do something, get your ass to the gym. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and this is what I'm doing. This is why, if you're thinking about, you probably found me from off grid. If you found time to go to Dunkin' Donuts this morning, or whatever breakfast spot and fill your gut, but you don't feel motivated to do anything else, off grid is not for you. Flags, all weather flag. Those that don't fly their American flags in the rain, you can. Should you? Some people say yes, some people say no. It's all weather flag. I don't bring mine in and out every time. The light hits it at night. It's fine. That's how I run it. I'm gonna be bringing it in shortly. But I get more comments on stupid shit like that. It's not like I had it hanging out all night in the dark or something like that. I can understand. But flag etiquette, I've never in my life, like, oh, it's gonna rain outside, oh, I gotta go get the flag in. I've never done that. I don't think my father, my grandfather, my friends, it's just like people that don't hang a flag heard from somewhere that you're not supposed to fly it in the rain. I don't know. I actually Googled that shit because so many people said it. I've seen people on there, but I look at flag etiquette, and tell you the truth, I don't give a shit. I'm not being disrespectful for the flag. I'm proud to fly it. Most of you don't even have it out in your yard, but you're telling me, veteran of this country, that I'm being disrespectful to the flag. You know what? Kiss my ass. I'm gonna fly my flag how I please. I don't fly it at night unless there's a light on it. So go ahead, leave your crybaby comments below. I'll keep doing me, you do you. Stay on that couch. All right, folks. Well, that's it at Liberty Creek. Thanks for joining us. God bless everyone. I'm rocking these shoes. If you haven't, I got sponsored one of my videos many years back. It wasn't a sponsored video, but it was like they gave me a pair of shoes if I give it a review. I have to say, these shoes are freaking awesome. I'm not just saying that. You know me. As I bash on crappy places, you know they give me some free. I'm not on contract to say they're great or anything. I've had these things for like 2 years, I think. Go back, watch the video. I made like a real nice video for them too. And I wish I had more time for my last video. You saw that I put out a video. Everyone was probably like, hey, look, Liberty Creek put out a video. And then they read the title and they're like, it's just a unboxing review. I'm not watching that because it didn't get much traction yet. Do me a favor, go back and watch it. It's me giving an honest unboxing. You know how that could go when I'm doing an unboxing. They gave Jen a vest. I'll put the name and the link, and if you want, you could go get a code, put it down, and get a discount off this vest. Jennifer ordered it to her true size, she believes, and when we received it, unboxed it, you can see it in the video, it did not fit Jennifer. It fit Jennifer fine, better than me, because I tried it on the video. I love the damn thing, except for it's too small for me. It's very tight because I'm much bigger than Jennifer. If I was still lifting, I wouldn't have been able to put that thing on. I would have split it. But it is great. I mean, it heats up in the perfect spots. But Jennifer has been using it now. We were up here 2 more times. Jennifer's been using it, but she's not comfortable wearing it out. The reason is because it doesn't fit her. So she loves the damn thing. I'm not just saying that. I kid you not. She wore it all day yesterday. Twice she killed the battery on it. She went and charged it up. And then at night we came out around the campfire and she popped it on again. The problem is she cannot zip it all the way up. I forget what size. I think I mentioned it. Go watch the video. She can't zip it all the way up. My wife has a chest. I do not have a chest like hers, so I was able to zip it up and wear it. You need to size up. Size up. I'm telling you now, size up. But she loved it. The best thing that I experienced just a short period of time with me wearing it is once you put your damn hands in those pockets and it's cold, it is like hand warmers. Oh, thanks, Jen. There's Jen now. Hand warmers. That's what I drink, folks. I don't drink no sugar and all this crap. I got no sugar, pure leaf. You know, I try it. It all adds up, man. You're drinking sodas and Cokes and fizz and carbonation all the time. Man, you're gonna have stomach problems, farting all day. Take care of yourselves, man. Take care of yourself. Too much sugar. You go out to eat, you have a real sweet iced tea or something, that's fine. Once in a while. But if you're like, I know so many people, they're just walking around constantly just sucking on something, just drinking, and you're just watching all that sugar every day. They're dumping in 1 gallon, 2 gallons of sugar in them. And I'm like, no wonder why you're freaking super overweight. You're sucking wind going up a flight of stairs, and you sit there and you go, I don't know why. I don't even eat bad. Maybe because you're drinking freaking 2 pounds of sugar every day. Anyway, that's enough my rant. See how, whoop, squirrel. Anyway, folks, it is great. It is a great product. I recommend it. I'm not just saying that. I don't know, maybe every heated damn vest, but this one Jennifer liked because I have one from last year. Remember that other unboxing I did? I still wear that jacket as well. That's great. That is a great. But when I put my hands in my pocket with that one, it's not the same. This one's like, oh, my hands are cold, and they're not cold. Jennifer yesterday, like I said, she wore it all day. She says she feels a lot of it around her neck and her upper shoulders, and her hands. She also was really like, oh, this is so great when it's cold out. You have this vest on underneath your jacket or whatever. Or it's like now, like fall season, it's like your hands start to go, pop them in there. Oh, heaven. All right, that's me. Stop pushing stuff that I'm not getting anything out of, except for a vest that is a little too small for my wife. But I'm just saying, these things are new, probably the last couple of years, and it is for for people that get chill or they don't want to be cold. They're going to that football game or something. They have one of those. They pop it on. It lasts a couple hours. It is well worth the investment. Go get your discount below. Try it. Try it. Try it. Put your comments below. Say you're a freaking liar. I don't care. This is how Jen and I 100% our opinion. Right, Jenny?
I didn't hear.
The vest.
Oh, it's awesome. I just wish I could wear it in public. It's too small.
I don't know if you heard that. You know, I always repeat everything my wife says. She's throwing away our garbage right now. I don't know if you want to see that. But she says that it's awesome. She doesn't like wearing it in public because it runs too small on her. But yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if,
definitely size up, but it's awesome.
I told him that. Size up. It's awesome. All right, folks, that's all I got for you. I know I said that about 12 times on this video. I don't know what will be the official ending of this video, but I'm done. Pack it in. I got to take this off and get going. What you think, Jen?
We're gonna need more than that.
Gonna need more than that. I knew she was gonna say that.
I thought there was more.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You watch me carry that shit back and forth. It seemed like a lot. I filled the back of the truck. It's heavy as shit.
Yeah.
But I think I think I'm gonna split all that back row in twos, so it'll be smaller pieces.
Yeah.
But be twice the amount of wood,
Yeah.
and it'll fit in
Better.
because none of those pieces in the back there fit
We could
inside.
always split some of that pine. put
That
in
pine, yeah, that pine could go in there, but that pine we're not gonna really burn inside. That pile there will fill that back up for next season.
here.
But I could take the chainsaw to the rest of that tree, but I gotta have time. That's why I'm just trying to do this now, so we
We
could
have
get.
enough.
Yeah, because we gotta concentrate on that shed getting dried in. Once the shed's dried in, yeah, then I could come up here and start playing around with wood. I know I got some trees down over here, as long as they're not pine,
Yeah.
and those are seasoned. They've been down for like 2 years. Cut that up. But all right, let me stop recording. Peace. God bless everyone. Stay motivated.